Welcome to Pause in the Moment, our channel capturing our journey with two crazy dogs as we explore the mainland. Last week we announced our beginning, and this week we're going to celebrate milestones that we had to achieve to make this dream a reality. First, let's start off with the most recent and probably the most critical milestone for us to get past to get this dog show on the road. We sold our business, and yesterday was our last day of owners of Lanai Coffee in Francis Park. Today is our last day at Lanai Coffee. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. We enjoyed serving our customers. I'm here with one of our regular customers. He always gets a Moscow Hurricane. What do you like best about Lanai Coffee?
Well, what I like best is the exceptional service and this exceptional drink. It has me coming back weekend after weekend.
Well, of course we like the owners, but if we can't have you guys, we like that you use string bean beans. Great beans, great coffee choices.
Yeah, please keep making my espresso coffee.
I'm here with Margie. She's one of our regular customers, and like so many, we don't really know their names. I didn't know her name until today, but we know them by their drink, and she's our iced coconut latte, and she's been coming pretty much since the beginning. She lives in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So what did you like best about Lanai Coffee over the last few years?
Honestly, it really did remind me of Hawaii. The only place I've ever had a coconut latte was on Kauai, and I started getting it here, and it reminded me of when I was there, and it just brings back really good memories.
What advice do you have or comments do you have for the new owners?
Keep the service nice, be friendly to everyone you open the window to, and keep this drink on the menu.
Which one is it?
The Moscow Hurricane.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Luck, thanks for taking it over. We love that you're open on the weekends, nice and early, so we can get some coffee after tennis.
After tennis, yes.
I would say keep what you have going. It would be awesome if we didn't come in and totally change everything, at least keep this awesome drink. But I think what you have is really good, so hopefully they won't change it up too much.
All right, I'm here with Barbara, actually our best regular customer. She's been with us from the beginning, and she comes pretty much every day we're open and either gets an iced latte or an iced nutty Hawaiian. So Barbara, what do you like best about Lanai Coffee?
Well, you and Chris, of course.
Thank you.
I love being able to be in this environment, walk in the park, come here, have a treat every time I come, and the coffees are always excellent, and that's what I love. So.
What advice do you have, or you have any questions for the new ownership?
Just have patience, and everything will be great, and the customers will love you too, just as everyone else has you, and just be patient.
It amazes us that customers that spent money almost every day that we were open to support us for the last 4 years still went out and did something extra, like buying us gifts or cards to see us on our way. Probably our best customer over 4 years was Barbara, who you saw in the interviews. She also brought us a gift bag that had some goodies for the dog, some goodies for us, as well as some information about a destination that she's visited in Colorado she recommended we go see. And our neighbor, Kathy, just across the street, who's bought us gifts at Christmas and brought her dog by many times, also brought a book by, as well as an inspirational card. The book is about rescuing dogs and traveling all across the United States. A few other key milestones that we had to get past before we could hit the road full time included what to do with our house. Were we going to sell it, or were we going to rent it? And then also Chris chose to be a kidney donor for her cousin Linda, and we had to get past that surgery and recovery as well. Back in late April, we decided to give Airbnb and VRBO a try before we put the house up for sale or just standard renting of our house. And it was immediately well beyond our expectations. Our home has been rented over 95% for the last 5 months that we've had it on those two websites. We basically only stayed in our house 3 to 4 days a month, so we've been testing out full-time RV travel just by chance, as it would. We did not realize that it would be so successful. We locked out a few areas of our home so that we could keep some of our possessions there, but we left the common areas and the areas that were for Airbnb, we pretty much left them decorated with our furniture and our pictures. We left our kitchen utensils and stuff there, so it would give a really homey feel for our renters. And we've had dozens of 5-star reviews because of this. Everybody says they feel home. In 5 months, we've had relatively no issues and lots of strong reviews from our customers and great revenue. So it was really a no-brainer for us to be able to keep our house that we can come back to at important holidays possibly, and also not have to pay for storage for our keepsakes. In July, Chris gave up a kidney to her cousin to help her regain her health. And so we had to get past that surgery and a fairly long recovery before we could hit the road. The first 3 to 4 weeks were not as quick as what Chris's recoveries had been in the past, but she hadn't had a surgery for about a decade, so it was a little bit slower going on the recovery. On week 6, we actually took a fairly long hike, and that was when I really realized that my wife was getting back to normal. At that time, she had to wear a little bit loose fitter clothing because she was still had some sore spots, but you really couldn't tell it when watching her on this hike unless I accidentally poked her in the side because I forgot about the surgery. And finally, there was another smaller milestone that we just got past, and that was the sale of our second vehicle. It really only took 24 hours from the time that Chris listed it to selling our vehicle, which just coincided with the sale of our business. So most of the milestones are out of the way for us to hit the road. We're going to pause for now and plan our upcoming adventures, and also reflect and celebrate on what we accomplished with Lanai Coffee over the past 4 years. We would love for you to stay connected by subscribing to our channel and also liking or commenting on our videos. We would love to connect with you.